hours from Thanksgiving, we have to talk about Arcane Season 2, the finale, the full end shebang of the show, right? How did it wrap up? Did I like it? Did I not like it? What are my thoughts on the whole thing? So if you guys have not seen Arcane Season 2 of Part 1, Part 2, or Part 3, I highly recommend you get out once I start talking, because we are literally going to dive straight in to this video. No jibber jabber, no chit chat, no greeting this time, just straight in to the business. Now, the reason why the business is so important is because this show, thanks to my fiance, has been such an amazing show. An amazing vibe. And this final part was chock full of amazing Easter eggs, build up for future spin-offs, but also a perfect ending to the series. Look, there are still some reservations, there are still some things that felt a little rushed, maybe some of the episodes could have been a little more longer, but overall I am satisfied with the final arc, except for my favorite ship was not treated properly in the way that I hoped they would be. So I will say that towards the end of the video we will dive into some news that was released from the creative team, how we were screwed over by the whole thing. And so that's definitely coming into play here. How they screwed us over. It's not fair. So, why is this such a big deal, guys? So the story comes full circle. We have a big war. These final episodes prepare us for this massive war. The big players in play here are Jinx, Vi. We learn more about the alternate reality of Echo, which we covered a little bit in Act 2, but here we dive in a lot more. And we explored more Powder and the alternate world without Vi. But here, Vi and Jinx's story has reached a temporary close. But this, as I mentioned, there would be spoilers. This is packed with twists and turns. I never expected Maddie to turn on Caitlyn. That, it shocked me. It just, like, I could not believe that this was even happening. But she deserved to get the fate that she got, because not only was she a traitor, but she messed with me and my girl's love life. And that's not something that we take lightly, right, honey? Who's our number one ship, honey?
Caitlyn and Vi.
Exactly, Caitlyn and Vi. We do not take that lightly. We love those two characters so much. And when we got to see them fully come full circle, even though the gaming company decided to interfere and said, oh, it's too mature, you need to cut it shorter. No. This is a mature YouTube channel. That scene we had waited for over... There was a huge delay from Season 1 to Season 2. We waited for nearly 3 years. And they shortened one of the most important scenes in our character's history. Another bullet point about this review that we got to talk about is the fact, if you guys think that Jinx is dead, wrong-o. She's not. She's alive. And there's much evidence of this. And I do also believe that the next spin-off will be a mage show involving around Mel and involving around more the magic within the Arcane. Truly exploring the idea of power and how power is used in different ways. And I'm really excited about that. I'm glad we're going to get spin-offs. This is a show that I think that actually deserves spin-offs. And also, let's get some really good video games that aren't League of Legends, because as me and my fiance have talked about many times, we're not League of Legends fans. We would much prefer Arcane games. Ain't that right, honey? Yeah, I would think it would be really cool. We talked about open world, like maybe first person, maybe third person shooter. Oh, that would just be awesome. Like, there's great action in this final act. I mean, it's just we were both so emotional. It's crazy it's over. I don't think it's been a while since an animated anything has made me feel this emotionally invested in these characters. But first of all, we gotta give the hats off to the biggest acting name in this entire show. Haley Steinfeld is just collecting paychecks after paychecks, man. She's going from 2 movies on Spider-Verse, heading on her 3rd movie. Then she's Kate Bishop, as Yelena says. Now Vi, like, she also was in Transformers Bumblebee. Like, the girl's talented. She is literally in so many good projects, and I think she absolutely crushed it. I thought that she was amazing here. I thought Vi is one of my favorite characters. I love how they've expanded her gauntlets from season 1 to season 2. And I really liked one aspect we didn't really talk about earlier this season is I really liked how they used the Hexgate technology for the weapons this season. I really liked how they tied that together. It would have made such cool mythics. Really good ideas. Once again, Epic dropping the ball. But I would have really loved that. So my thoughts on Arcane. I bawled like a baby when I thought Jinx died. This was a lot darker than I was expecting. Caitlyn getting blinded. The battle between Caitlyn and Ambrosia was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. The fact they built up, once again, we talk about these shows of foreshadowing. They built up this idea of how everything ties together. And it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. Like, the combat was great. The twists and turns. I will miss Arcane, but I'm looking forward to the next spinoff. I'm going to give Arcane a 9.7 out of 10. It's a near perfect series finale, and I loved these last 3 episodes. I wish they were just a little longer, but overall, I'm satisfied. And like Gladiator, are you not entertained? I was entertained. So, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts on Arcane. What are your thoughts? Who's your favorite character throughout season 2? And what do you think about Victor and Jace's storyline in season 2? I really was interested to see how it all came together. And if you haven't known, if you actually saw my Netflix profile, me and Ella are both big fans of Jinx and of Victor. We have really cool backgrounds for it. So anyway, guys, as always, make sure you smash that like button. It does show that you are liking my videos. I really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm. Make sure you drop a comment as well. And also, if you can, any sort of donations help. If you're able to do a super thanks, but even for me, just dropping a thumbs up on the video, it helps the algorithm. It helps us find ourselves on the channel. Great. But otherwise, if you want to, you're really impressed by the video, totally go and click that super thanks button. Even like $3, $2, like $1. Every little bit helps, guys. Thank you so much. And have a great day.
Woo!